main event, we got Cody Rhodes versus John Cena for the undisputed WWE Championship. I thought going into this match after Cena came on TV and on the go home, it was just like, I'm back, guys. I am the Cena that you wanted to face at WrestleMania. We're finally just gonna do this. I thought this was leading to a swerve because I
Mhm.
could not believe that they would just completely abandon this heel turn. Turns out that's exactly what they did. They just completely abandoned the heel turn. They've just like, yeah, this is not working. We're just gonna completely turn them face.
I can't believe it. We talked about it last week. I was like, it has to be a swerve, Phil, because there's no way they would dedicate all this time and then in just one promo be like, actually, I'm the Cena that you guys all know and love. Like, there's no way they could do that. They did that. They did it. He just came out on SummerSlam to a gigantic pop. Like, people were going fucking ham. Like, this is what they wanted. And he just came out with the colors and the giving it up, slapping hands and shit, and was just babyface John Cena. No swerve.
They just acted like none of that happened.
Yep.
Just 4 months of this guy's farewell tour. We're just gonna go. Yep, nope, Mulligan. We're
Just kidding.
just,
It's all a bad dream.
I can't believe they did that.
They
And
did it.
what that tells me is, they really wanted to turn Cody heel, and he didn't
Yes.
want to, and
Yes,
that's
yes,
the only
yes.
reason why Cena was heel. I don't think
Mhm.
they ever really wanted to turn Cena heel, but they needed to do something because Cody didn't want to.
Mhm.
And
But
to,
the issue, no, go ahead.
and the thing is, Cody was right to not want to turn heel.
Yeah,
It would have
yeah.
made no sense to turn him heel.
And the thing that even goes against it more is this match showed that you could have just done fucking babyface during versus babyface, you dumb idiots.
Yeah. So yeah, it showed me that the plan to turn Cena heel wasn't really fully formed. They just needed to do something because Cody didn't want to turn. And then B, it tells me that those reports about Travis are absolutely right.
Yep.
And there was some falling out with them, or
Mhm.
something didn't work out. Something happened that made them have to pivot because initially it was reported that Travis was supposed to be in a tag match at Money in the Bank,
Mhm.
and that didn't happen. And then now we got here, and I mean, they've completely moved on from Travis and The Rock. They have,
Gone.
I mean, when you think about now the end of Elimination Chamber, that was this year. This guy did a heel turn, and they had that picture everywhere of him with The Rock and Travis. He has not been seen with those two guys again this year.
The big slap that Travis hit on Cody, all of that happened this year, man. That's unbelievable. The only time we have seen he's even said anything about it was last week or whenever when he was like, I haven't seen those fools. They abandoned me.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So that in itself is very funny that they've just moved on like that didn't happen. But admittedly, the Cena promo from last week when he basically turned face
Mm-hmm.
was very good. Um,
Yeah.
I did not know at the time that that was a legitimate face turn.
Yes, yes. Yes. It hits a little
What?
bit different when you know, oh, this wasn't a swerve. This was actually real. He really was like, oh, fuck it. You guys want this Cena? You got him.
Yeah, but
But it just if you go back and listen to any of his Hill promos, Phil, you're like, what?
yeah. So he's just a baby face again. I thought that they played this very well. They did his usual heel open with the black and the white font on the screen. And then when they transitioned to his actual entrance with the wabadoo and all of the colors,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that crowd went crazy. There's a video of a kid with like the Cena shirt and a cap on, and he's sitting there watching the entrance. And when the screen changes, he like ran. He ran from his seat. He's like jumping up and down. I was like, bro, this just shows who John Cena is and what he's represented as a baby face for so long. I think that we wanted this heel turn for so long that I kept thinking they can do this and it can work. And initially, I thought, hey, this looks good. That because the heel turn in itself was good. And I thought afterwards, yeah, they can book this. They've got plenty of material. And it did not go well at all. Um, turns out maybe just in his final year, people just want to cheer him. Go figure.
The heel turn is fucking 15 years too late. There was a time that it could have been done and it really would have been it worked. Like the execution and the moments, they got it. But everything beyond that, it was
Yeah.
like none of the fans ever wanted this. Every time he was doing the Hill promos, the fans were like, fuck all
They
that. We don't care. We
they
love
want
you.
cheer
We
this
don't
guy.
care. He's putting out a new shirt for every fucking city and they're buying them. Like nobody wants this Hill shit. It just wasn't that. So to immediately switch back and immediately say everybody be like, yes, this is what we want. We want the shirts, we want the colors, we want that. Cena has been hilarious. And it, like I said, it showed me that they could have just went babyface during versus babyface, and this shit still would have all worked the same.
Yeah. This was really the last cherry on top of this show to tell me that SummerSlam was them trying to right a lot of the wrongs from WrestleMania and get it right this time. From doing the Punk and Gunther match here, putting the TLC match on this card, and just doing babyface versus babyface. They got everything right here that they did not get right at WrestleMania.
It's funny that they had the footage and the Unreal shit and all the stuff to see that they were going wrong. And now the market research of every fan telling you on the internet, it's an easy way to go and pivot. But it's funny because they use it as, see, you should have been along for the ride. We knew this is where it was going to go. And that's not totally the case.
No. Yeah, then we got the match itself. And John Cena pulled out his best performance in years.
What? So all that heel shit was when he's like, I'm gonna ruin wrestling. Like that was real. They were really trolling us to make this, to put a stamp on this heel shit, and that makes me extra mad. I'm like, wait, we could have been seeing it glimpses of this whole time, and you guys are trying to troll us. What the hell? When you get these two guys, it's kind of like thinking of Punk and Gunther and like the pacing. Like if you could get the right pacing for John Cena and Cody Rhodes, it's gonna work out. And they figured out the pacing.
Yeah, I thought this match was very good. Easily match of the weekend for me. Mm-hmm. John Cena jumping in a in a time machine and having his best match probably in about 5 years. Probably longer. Yep. This match was great. I thought this was a great performance from Cody as well. Cena doing the big feats of strength at the spot with them using the Cody Vader and him coming up to Cody Vader with Cody and the fireman carries him all the way down to the ring, hits him with the AA, picks him up, carries him all the way back to the ring, rolls him in, tries to get the pin, does not hit. This is one of the coolest super AAs I've ever seen him hit. Just the way he just like hurled Cody onto the ring afterwards and just threw him like a sack of potatoes and laid him out. That looked really cool. This guy did a fucking code red in this match. He pulled out a pile driver, and this was one of the few times in the night where the crowd did their job right because they started chanting immediately, "You can't do that."
I thought Cody Rhodes was tremendous in this, like playing that, because he kind of had to play both sides. Like he's still a babyface, but he kind of has to play a little bit heel to what John Cena's doing because he's so super over as the babyface. And I thought that everything that Cody was doing was tremendous.
Yeah, when he started healing it up a little bit, that stuff was good. When he was showing hesitancy to put John away, I thought all of this stuff came off very well. The ending stretch of the match was really, really good. All of the stuff that Cody was doing, Cena trying desperately to win this match, and towards the end, Cena's draped over the rope, and Cody's standing behind him, and he does a salute, gets him up, puts him away. I thought that was such a great visual, and if this was Cena's last match ever, this was the perfect send off for him. I mean, this was the perfect way to pass the torch. Everything it did, everything it was supposed to do. Uh, Embracing at the end, and Cody giving it up to him. Cody, of course, Cody cannot wait to cry. Cody can't wait to cry. Cody tearing up while the hug is happening, and
Mhm.
Cena's giving it to him. He's like letting him know it's on him now. He's the guy raising his arm. All of that stuff was tremendous. If we ended the show on this, it would have been perfect. This would have been a perfect way to end this pay-per-view.
Oh man, almost had it, Phil. Like this was the moment. Like Cody is officially crowned the fucking number one guy around here. This is all his. John Cena's passing the torch. He got back to the moment you guys wanted. The crowd's 100% fucking behind him. He's in the ring. He's leaving it all there. If that was the final John Cena moment, you could have fucking wrote the books, but it wasn't.
Yeah. I thought this was a really, really good match to end night 2 on. I thought the moment itself is probably the highlight of this farewell tour and what this means for John Cena, what this means for Cody. This guy that is like the most definitive WWE top guy outside of Hulk Hogan,
Mhm.
and he's given Cody the stamp. That's a tremendous moment for him. Um, and like I said, that should have been it. That should have been the show. You didn't need anything else after this. But this is why I said again, this company and its need for moments. They always have to do that. It has to be overkill. We need more moments. You didn't need another moment after
It
this.
ain't over. It is never, ever, ever over. Cody's moment was buried. Like I didn't
Yeah.
watch the show live, Phil, and it took time to figure out that Cody had even won because everybody was just like Brock Lesnar, Brock Lesnar, Brock Lesnar, and I was like, wait, did Cody win the fucking championship? And then I finally
Yeah.
found out, and I was like, that's not how it should be. Cody's re-winning the WWE championship shouldn't be buried in this bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, and I don't think that what this represented for Cena should have been buried under this return either. I think they should have let this breathe. You could have easily, if you were going to do this, I'm not a fan of this return in general because I just don't think they need Brock. But if you were going to do this, you could have did it on Monday.
Yep.